Dude, I would have been so mad if the Cameron guy was at this game. And if you guys don't know who I'm talking about, you guys know about the guy that just takes his shirts off for a living? Yeah, so there's this sports performer named Cameron something. He calls himself like the king of cheer, and he goes around and he has three songs from the 70s or 80s that he knows, and that's his thing. And then he wears a bunch of t-shirts and he takes them off and he throws them at fans. 'Cause that's what I want. I want a shirt from a sweaty old guy, middle aged guy, not old, but you know what I mean, right? You're just like, oh yeah, I mean, at first it looks like this guy's just having the time of his life. Then you start learning, like, oh no, yeah, this has to be a. There's there's no way. There's no way. I don't know on my camera. Is going to be all weird right now. However, I'll get her all fixed down. We'll have it go look down. Look over here near them. Looks a little bit better, everybody, doesn't it? Doesn't it? Yeah, no, it looks pretty prime. Oof. Of course, the second it looks good, we Caken has to move it and screw it all up. All right, good evening, everybody. I am We Caken, and Darlene has about 5 seconds to score or he's going to score later than he scored last game. This is our first game 7 of this season. Our first game 7 of the season. So far, that's the only game 7 that we have had. And maybe we got a penalty? Yeah, I think we got a penalty going on right now. No, maybe it was offsides. Maybe just offsides. Offsides it is. All right, everybody. So, our game 7 tonight is brought to you by We Caken and his love for hockey. Let me at least post that. Like, hey guys, I'm live. If you want to talk hockey during game 7, come to my channel. The game just started. Come on, it will be fun. Oh, Sabres blocking shots. And remember, last game, everybody, let's take a small recap from last game. So, last game, the Buffalo Sabres score in the first 32 seconds of the hockey game, right? So, they get right up on top right at the beginning of the game. Well, they felt pretty good until they weren't because the Montreal Canadiens, over the next rest of that period, end up scoring 3 goals, giving them a 3-1 goal lead. And they were feeling pretty comfortable after that lead. And the Sabres were feeling pretty down on themselves. They're like, man, how are we going to come back? We got to score at least 2 goals. We got to get a third one to win the game. I mean, this seems like a lot. Well, right there's opportunity for the Canadiens on the back doorstep. 91. I don't know who that guy is. I keep bumping my mic, bro. Mic bumping over here. When this is a game, whoever scores first isn't necessarily the team that's going to win. Game 7s are a little bit different because, of course, it's a game 7. This is do or die. There's nothing else after this. Both teams have shown that they're going to be battlers. Both teams have proven that they are supposed to be in the Stanley Cup playoffs. Here we go. Demidov. Who did he deke out of his skates? Tuch? Tuch didn't even move. Tuch didn't even move. Next winner goes to the conference finals, right? Not the Stanley Cup, the match before the Stanley Cup. You win this, and now you've earned the opportunity to play for Lord Stanley. You've earned that opportunity. Kapanen. Oliver Kapanen. Oh, I think I have his card. 22 goals in regular season, third among NHL rookies. Not bad. I did not know Kapanen was decent. I guess if you're the Canadiens, you're feeling good about that. If you're anybody else, you're like, oh, I probably wasn't paying attention because your team's lame. All right, I need a roll call in the chat. Who's fans of either of these teams left? Personally, I always thought the Canadiens, because they had the best overall record of Stanley Cups too, I thought they were going to be the most popular, but apparently the Maple Leafs are the most popular. Is that why they got the first overall pick? Is that why? Because it's stupid. It's stupid and I hate it. That's all I have to say about that. It's stupid and I hate it. Canadians on another attack. Goalie centering feed score. Canadians with the redirect. I saw that one. I no gets the first goal in the Canadians. They want to go back to the. Yeah, I think Philip Deneau was on the Canadiens when they went to the Stanley Cup final the last time they went in the bubble. So Josh Anderson just dumps it, gets in the forecheck, gets to the puck. Wow, look at just the redirects. Gooley slaps it into Deneau. Oh! Oh, that's a. No, I don't think that can get called. Oh! It might be a kick. And they're not going to. They're not calling it. All right. The game rages on. Sabres. They're down 1-0 in the first 5 minutes. 3-1 shots. Of course, the last shot went in for the Canadiens. Sabres, you're still in the game. Canadiens, get a couple more. You'll feel a lot more confident. However, you have learned that in hockey, a 3-goal lead, you are not safe. And you felt that sting, you felt that burn. Believe me, there's a couple other teams in this league that have felt that burn. Minnesota Wild. No game 6. Why play game 6 when you can play 5 and give up halfway through? Not even halfway through, over halfway through. Canadiens with another zone entry. They look a little bit calmer. Just a little bit more focused on their play. Sabres almost a turnover. They do make it over the blue line. How they kept this puck, I have no idea. Here's an opportunity. Doan gets a shot, bounces off, goes to Darlene in the corner. He beats his man. And Sabres with beautiful rotating offense. Look at this. They're losing their men. They're finding their passes. Power, is that you? No, it's Darlene. Big turnover to Leighton Hudson. He comes through. He gets a shot. Big block from Luukkonen. Sabres need that, but unfortunately, when you had that type of control and you just give it up like that, that's not going to make you feel good. That's not going to make your team want to rally at all. Literally at all. But I mean, what am I? I'm just the fan, right? I'm just the guy watching the game right now. I don't know, Madonna. Why not? What? It wasn't a bad commercial, but it ended in such a dumb way. Red Bull Summer Edition. What type of lime? $1997 Game 7, Eastern Conference Final or quarterfinals. Sabres Game 7 history 1-6 record. They've only won once. Ouch. I don't see that's when like I don't want to know history, right? That's when you're like, can you just not tell me this? I'd be a lot happier if I didn't know. Sabres and Canadiens. I mean, the Canadiens, they were in the Stanley Cup during the bubble. They awkwardly got there and they ended up, I think that, yeah, they beat the Golden Knights. Marc-Andre Fleury flubbed a goal and then his team quit on him. I won't forget that. His entire team quit on him. The Golden Knights were like, you know what? I'm done. I don't care about this no more. We were close to winning and now we don't even care anymore. Oh, we got some rough stuff yet? Suzuki's punching people. I like watching Suzuki get in people's faces. Zucker comes up from tries a weird wraparound where he didn't even wrap around. He like wrapped it and tried to like turn and shoot it in front. Sabres want another goal. See, here's the thing. I feel like the Sabres, they have a lot of energy. They have a lot of excitement. They just have to maintain it. It can't get to be gimmicky. I think the important part about how sacred the Sabres season is that I think there's a lot of genuine feelings and genuine emotion going on within the Sabres camp. And it's that genuine emotion that they need to maintain not only this level of importance in their city, but for something to rally behind. And if there's a team that people can rally behind, it's the Buffalo Sabres. They're fun to watch. Like, it's a fun hockey. Like, hockey is the best when there are teams that are fun to watch. And normally those are teams where there's high-skilled players. For example, people like watching the Edmonton Oilers because Connor McDavid can skate faster than anybody, and before you know it, he's on the other side of the other side of the ice doing things that nobody else in the world can do. Everyone likes watching Nathan MacKinnon. Everybody likes watching Nathan MacKinnon just skate through everybody like an avalanche that he is and just steamroll through everybody and get to the objective that he had planned beforehand. Everyone likes watching Kaprizov skate around and around and around and around. And a lot of players have their niche. A lot of players have their thing that's made them popular or who they are today. The Sabres needs their players that are known for those certain skills, those certain talents to stand out. Same for the Canadiens. I mean, a 1-goal lead off of 6 shots, yeah, you're going to feel confident, but you can do better. You know that you can do better. We're waiting. That's what I say. Metsa, number 73, the defenseman, a goal in game 6. About 10 minutes done in our first period. And the Canadiens in our game 7 of the semifinal before we advance to the quarterfinal. No, this is the quarterfinal. Then we go to the semifinal. Sabres try to execute some offense. Here they go. Quinn goes for a hockey move, goes for 2, goes for 3. Wow, even though he got knocked down, he kept trying to whack at that puck. That was pretty cool to see. Even though he was on the ice, he's like, whack, 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 whack. And you saw it. I'm not sure if you're watching it, but he actually got pinned down on the ice if you're just joining us. Montreal Canadiens are up 1-0 against the Buffalo Sabres in this game 7 in the quarterfinals. Winner of this game gets to meet a well-rested Carolina Hurricanes. And then whoever wins between the Carolina Hurricanes and, well, one of these two teams goes to the Stanley Cup final. So the Hurricanes, which is a team that's just been waiting for their chance, waiting for their opportunity. They've been fighting. They've been battling. They've wanted everybody to know that, hey, we're ready to fight. And a 2-on-1 for the Sabres, Doan and Quinn. No opportunity for actual Doan there. Huge reverse hit for Doan on Gooley. Wow, Gooley came in for the hit, and he fell onto his butt. Sabres in front yet again. Dovish is sick. Where's the stick? He's sitting on it. McLeod tries to get the puck out of the side of the boards in the corner. Can he get it free? He does. Malliston to Tuck, who takes a shot. That goes wide. And the chaos is going on. Ref says the play is dead. We got some excitement here in Buffalo, everybody. Sabres up 3-0. Nothing. They're up nothing. They're down 0-1. I don't know where I got 3-0. I think the ref was saying something. I think I read something. Quinn, beautiful. So 1 whack, 2 whack. I didn't show it was like 4 whacks that he did on the ice. I didn't know the Sabres had those swords that they run out from over. That's pretty, or on the skate out from under. That's really cool. I might have to get a beer. Oh man. I might have to get a beer for a game like this, dude. I like the advertisements and commercials they have for that Samsung phone. And they're like, yeah, your friends can't watch you talk to ladies. Whatever you're into, I guess. This game has been nothing short of exciting. And this is what we wanted. This is what we've been hoping for. A letter C with the tiny H in the middle versus a buffalo with on top of 2 swords. Which team do you think I'm rooting for? And the battle starts. Benson. No, that's Josh Norris, dude. Stupid Josh Norris taking Benson's draft number after he got traded. I'm number 9. And I've been in the league longer. And Benson's like, fine, take it, even though half my cards of Benson have him as number 9. All my rookie cards. Where's that puck at? Where's that puck at? Oh, right in front. The Canadiens, 1 shot. Almost getting 2 shots. Someone goes into the net to be an extra goalie. And now a delay game. Where's this puck going? Canadiens power play has begun. They first time starting to control it right now is Demidov 30 seconds into the power play. And when I mean control, I mean he shoots it at someone's skate and it goes immediately out. All right, Hudson, what you got? What you got? What you got? Gives it to Demidov, a little curl around. Hudson, he's going to go back down low, or up top to Slavkowski. And more passing continues. Far side of the boards to the center of the ice. Hudson tries to go to the slot. Demidov tries to work it down low. Slavkovsky cross ice for a knee down shot by Suzuki, which had no power on it. The Canadiens, after scoring the first goal, maybe they're just being patient. But they're not wasting any energy, you can see. They're letting their opponent know that they are holding all the cards. They have all the power. You want to try to get the puck, you better skate towards me. Better use that energy. Otherwise, we'll just wait. We'll wait for our opportunity, and then we'll score. Wow. Knee down ripper. Bolduc? Is that Zachary Bolduc? Wow. They're just effortless shots. And that puck just, who was that? Quinn came off his guy or Power? Samuelson. This guy's all by himself. There's no one on him. He can pick whatever spot he wants. Two goals on 11. First career Game 7 goal. Zachary Bolduc. Sabres again. Oh, and they get it stolen. Texier the other way. Backhand forehand. Huge save. Luukkonen. Luukkonen keeping his team in the game. They could have gone down 3-0. Could have gone down 3-0, Sabres. You need to tighten it up. That's incredible. Look at the way this hockey game has started, everybody. 2-0 in the first period. Canadiens. We got to crack a pack. We're going to open a booster pack. Well, booster pack. Card pack. You know what I mean? Pack of hockey cards. Medals 22, 24, 25. Icing? We got an icing. I like Metal Universe. I had one of my other, I guess, hockey pals. I guess he's one of my clients at work, but he's like, I don't like Metal Universe, or I think it's kind of cheap. I'm like, well, boxes aren't cheap, that's for sure. Drake Batherson. Jake DeBrusk. Jake Neighbors. Zuki from the Minnesota Wild that got eliminated because they decided to quit playing after they got a 3-goal lead. 3-goal lead. And our hit. Butter got the premium prospect, and why does it have that big line off over it? What the heck? Hey, Michkov is a rookie. I think this is great. Michkov rookie? Michkov rookie. That's going up. But this came right out of the box. I get that big crease. The only card in the pack that's damaged. Wow. Not a single card is damaged except for the good card, our hit. That is, yeah, you see it right around the P. Well, this would have been, I would have been really happy about that if it wasn't damaged. Now I'm kind of super sad. Oh man, I gotta. Hopefully, that's kind of scaring me though, because hopefully that's no, because there's no way I could have. There's no way the way that my packs are in this box, like there's no way that these are getting damaged because there's no way it's just the middle card. I'm gonna do an extra pack because that made me sad. I'm gonna do a lure because I like a lure. I like all these hockey packs. We didn't get a Sabre. We didn't get a Canadian in that first pack though. Hey, we got maybe this stock will make me feel a little bit better. Mason McTavish. And this is another 24-25. Mighty Ducks. Philip Kurashev. Black Hulk. Adam Klapka. Right wing rookie. Adam Fantilli. Center. Johnny Gaudreau. Well, everyone will always remember you, Johnny. What an awful way for you to die. Morris Cider. Is that orange peel? That's a great card. Orange peel Morris Cider. Look at that glow, everybody. I'm already feeling better. I'm already feeling better. Sidney Crosby. Color flow red orange. Now I'm really feeling better. I'm feeling a lot better. I'm feeling 1,000% better. Now, our hit. Full Caulfield. Oh man, we got a goal Caulfield, and we'll put him right on his UD Canvas. UD Canvas. UD Canvas. Well, everybody, that allure pack 1,000% made me feel better than our last pack. Oh my gosh, that first pack was rough. I can't believe. Are we at the period intermission? We might actually be at period intermission. I was so obsessed with opening that hockey pack. We got 12 seconds left. We're just about at period intermission now, everybody. There's 10 seconds left, everyone. I'm not casting 10 seconds. There's smacking the puck along the boards. I am going to enjoy my intermission, and I hope everybody else does. I'm going to stretch my legs. And Armand is eventually bringing me something to eat, so eventually we caking will be less hungry. I hope everybody comes back for the second period, and I will see you soon. Coming back. Krasinski, everybody. What a guy. What a talented dude. Sabres, man, they better figure out how to rally. And the game is about to start or about to get back to game 2. Sabres, we'll get back to period 2. Sabres down 2. All right. Sabres want a quick goal. They already have it over the blue line. Darlene chucks it down low. Samuelson tries to shoot. That gets blocked. Now Chuck wants to take a shot at it. Goes right over the net, right past Dovish's glove. Nobody on the Sabres able to find that puck. Canadiens, they're just gonna send that puck in deep. Sabres have it over the blue line. Norris, Benson, Tuck. Tuck tries to get it to Benson. Can't quite get it there. Slavkovsky. Oh, there's a broken stick. I can't tell who it is on the Canadiens. 11 to 10 shots. So both teams hitting. Oh, sorry. Another offensive opportunity for the Sabres. And the slot, backhand forehand, shoots it. It goes off the boards. Under Dobris's pads. Can he jam it? His stick is away. Oh, he just couldn't jam hard enough. Sabres still in the offensive zone. They've pretty much been in the offensive zone for the entire 3 minutes of this overtime. Sorry. Oh my God, in the second period. That overtime commercial's just in my head. It's actually more of a metaphor. Just instantly corrects that guy. Roughing against the Canadiens? Boarding? Did we get boarding? Eye stick? He's bleeding. Norris is bleeding. I wonder if this happened to Norris last time. Oh, friendly fire. Oh. Well, I think it's so funny how quickly they just all hop to conclusions. It's funny. That's it, though, I guess. They were taking shots. A little slapper right across the blue line. 27 shot attempts for the Sabres. Twenty-seven shot attempts. That's pretty crazy. That's pretty crazy. Oh, and the offsides. Sabres, they're starting off very strong. So I'll give the Sabres that, everybody. The Sabres are starting off very strong. They're getting a lot of great opportunities. Just can't put it home. And of course, nobody talks about that almost. They only care about the results. The results are you haven't scored. Another offsides. Oh. Sabres trying to attack again. They have it over the blue line, and right as I say that, it comes right over. Tage Thompson won't take no for an answer, though. He gets it right back over. Tage doesn't want to lose. And there's that puck. Sabres have it back over the blue line. Taking shots. I don't see where the puck is going. Maybe it was the block. Canadiens have 4 guys right in front of their net. And the thing is that I think the Canadiens are a team that, I hate to say it, the Canadiens had a really good defense in 2000. And because they had such good defense in 2000, they were able to get to the Stanley Cup. Obviously, they lost the Stanley Cup final, but they got to the Stanley Cup final. They were able to slow games down to the points where games were only 1-2 goal game hockey games. And it was boring to watch, but they were effective at it. And sometimes they would score 3-4 and smother the other team. Consta Hellenis. And the Canadiens slowly bring the puck up. And they dump it. Sabres really want a goal right now. Oh, offsides? Game 7, everybody. I'll move this over a little bit. Game 7. This is where it all counts. This is the exciting part about hockey, right? This is where you really get to see both of these teams compete as hard as they possibly can. Every mistake gets highlighted. Sudachi lime. Nothing like a taste of Sudachi lime. I couldn't tell you how long I've been wanting Sudachi lime to be a part of my daily diet. They're showing a montage of the Sabres trying everything that they possibly can to score a goal. And watching them do everything they can to try to score a goal, it's hard to watch, dude. All right, come on, face off, let's go. Sabres, well, they'll come away with the face off because it went all the way back down to their zone, but the Canadiens hot in the tail. Will they get the clear? They will get the clear, and the clear goes into an icing, or did it go over the glass? I didn't tell. I couldn't see. Canadians got some great opportunities to get 2 goals. The Sabres have gotten great opportunities, have not been able to put any home. Avalanche and the Hurricanes. We're going to have a natural disaster tournament. Are Hurricanes more deadly or Avalanche is more deadly? Probably Hurricane. Yeah. I guess Avalanche is depending upon what. I don't know how big of mountains. I don't know if they could kill crush villages. I also don't think they're smart. I think that people got smart enough to not make their houses next to mountains that trigger avalanches. Come on, where is that puck? Do we have another line adjustment? As I saw Quinn with the Benson and Norris. Those guys just be plowing people in the corner. Norris doing everything he can to win that puck battle. Darlene looks like he got tripped. No call. Pass the slot. Thompson, a little flubber. Doesn't make it there. Played at the high stick. Normal talk time tomorrow. That puck was going to go in. A Canadian zone, face off 1. Oh, what do we got going on over here? All right, guys, let's go. Sabres are attacking yet again. I mean, all their efforts, they look like they're trying so hard, but they can't get the right shot off. What series does this remind me of? Maybe it is this series. Did Josh Anderson get hit, or did he just skate into the net? Josh Anderson had a breakaway. Yeah, all he gets is barely a stick on it. Yeah, he fell himself. Samuelson didn't even touch him. Well, not until he was falling. Sabres. What do I say about this hockey game, everybody? They're down by 2 goals. No one's really gotten. I mean, there's been good opportunities both ways. Couple of collisions. Still waiting for some more excitement. I'm sorry, everybody. Another good opportunity for the Canadiens. Let's see if the counter from the Sabres works. They got it across, but their passes didn't work. Now Suzuki wants to fire it the other way. 3-on-2. Suzuki got the redirect, but saved by Luukkonen. Sabres boost the other way, counter on counter. Caulfield gets a goal as he skates over the blue line. Greenway. And we're going to a commercial, everybody. I mean, it's been exciting, right? The game has gone both ways. These Lux boxes look dumb. $7 box looks great. This guy looks like Pred. Falcons Pred. Capital One Cafe. Drop the puck. That's what I'm saying. Chat, talk to me, chat. Right now, in this hockey game, it's halfway over. Finally. I mean, I need to see some more action. They're both battling, but it just doesn't feel like. Sometimes you can tell a team's on the hunt, like they're getting close to it. The Canadiens have gotten a lot of quick goals, which hasn't felt super satisfying. It's one's in the back. That goes back the other way. What am I even saying? Sabres lost the puck, and now the Canadiens are trying to start an offensive attack. But all they can do is chip and chase right now. They get a couple of good opportunities. I mean, they get centering feeds. Like right now, the Sabres have it over the blue line, and I'm not sure what they'll get. Here you go. Byram, he put it down low. He took it out of the slot, and now they're going back up high. Power, Benson. Power has no confidence. He's not going to shoot the puck. A shot. Power almost got it there on the doorstep, though. Could have been a beauty. Awful pass from Byram. Thing was skipping like a rock. Went right over his stick. Tuck takes a shot, gets his own rebound. Sabres, they got some rotating offense. Doan, switch place, takes a shot. Puck's in front. Another shot for Tuck. Huge saves Dobish. Game on. Canadiens have the puck. They're going to lift it up into the neutral zone, get into the Sabres zone, and kind of just dump it. Sabres quickly are going to try to find a way to recalibrate that attack and turn it into their own counter. As Malliston, no, it's not Malliston. It's Hellenis and Zucker attack. And Quinn's on that line too, apparently. Couldn't get anything to go with the offense. Just a lot of mad scrambling, a lot of battles, no control. Sabres come away with that face-off. Krebs wants a goal. The Sabres, it seems like all their players are looking for real good laser line opportunities for the goals, unlike the Canadiens. It felt like the Canadiens just kind of took shots where they had their opportune moments. Maybe those just ended up working out more for the other team, but I think that's kind of dumb. Krebs just got pushed right off the puck. Oh, Buffalo right there. Take the shots. Go! Samuelson gets the Sabres on the board. Finally, a goal. I'm wondering if this is going to be goaltender interference at all. No, it goes off Greenway's butt. Greenway's left butt cheek. Sabres fans are feeling a lot better. Sabres players are feeling a lot better. Now the Canadiens know that this hockey game has started. You're up 2-0, you're feeling pretty good. And they score one and get the momentum, well, you're still up one. But now the mind games start to come in. Do you deserve that lead? Have you earned that lead? Can you keep that lead? They just need one. They just need one shot, one tip, one potential opportunity. Like Bowen Byram right there taking a shot. Everyone's heart probably dropped right there because they're like, oh no. Agnieszka? We know that they can, but we will just have to see how they continue to do it. How do they continue to compete? How do they continue to put themselves out there? The Sabres had to go say hi to her mod, let her in the apartment, everybody. So Sorry for stepping off camera. Okay? But we're back to the hockey game. Canadians doing everything that they possibly can to try to take away the momentum from the Sabres, get some shots on net, maybe get a penalty, well, draw a penalty, taunt a penalty. Nonetheless, Sabres now in this hockey game. 16 shots for them to finally start their confidence. Sabres attacking. Quick poke for the Canadiens. Caulfield aims, shoots. Huge save, Lehkonen. And woo! Probably got the Ice Girls coming up pretty soon. It's the Ice Girls. Good job, Stanley. I'm just glad, everybody, that we have a hockey game. I don't want to watch a team just be up 2-0 for literally 2 periods. That's 2 periods. It's so boring. Expert in what? You're an art expert arfer? What did you do to become an expert arfer? Can you check these cards? I think they're damaged, but these cards over here, I don't think were damaged. This one is dead out of the box. Excuse me for the big O yawn. Big O yawn. Dominant. Under 5 to go. Period 2. Game 7. We have a winner right now. So far, it's the Canadiens are going to be advancing to the third round. Conference finals. But in order to advance to the conference finals, you got to win this game. You still got at least 20 more minutes of hockey. At least. They're trying. The other team's falling. Did it go out of bounds? Get my food ready, please. Sabres have the puck in the Canadian zone, but that pops up. It almost comes out. Canadians get it around behind the Sabres net. Power. He's going to help push the puck up. Oh, almost a golden opportunity for Hellenis, but he couldn't get the puck to sit on his stick. Here they come again, 3-on-3. The Canadians are now keeping more guys back for their defense. They're trying to protect their lead. Canadians come back the other way. They want that 2-goal lead back. But finally, it doesn't just look like one team's attacking and only one team has confidence. Now we have two teams that have confidence. Canadians ripping shots. Sabres trying to counter. Malestein with Greenway. No, the Canadians going to take that puck. They're going to boost the other way. 3-on-2. Caulfield goes to the center. Couldn't find the puck. Hudson sends it back to the center. Suzuki was looking for the bouncer. Canadians might catch the Sabres when they're tired right now. There's 1:45 left to go in the second period. You got to be careful. Stanley takes a shot. Almost a minute to go in the second. Blocks. It's all it's been for the Canadians. Truck 1, 2, 3 shots. Ricochets. Cole Caulfield, beautiful juggling. Almost lifted that, kind of like juggled the puck up, almost went around a couple of guys. Slavkowski wants to come and be rude. All right. Well, hopefully Slavkowski doesn't mind getting plowed. Slavkowski. Sabres have it in the blue paint. Finally, the ref blows the whistle. I thought that was going to be a way better video, everybody. Try and find some social media engagement, and then all I do is not get what I want. Canadians win the faceoff all the way back in their zone, and they're like, "We don't want it here," so they bring it all the way into the Sabres zone, seeing if they could possibly get a goal to end the period, or at least kill the period to try to get some momentum back. Sabres have it over the blue line one last time, one last shot for Thompson. They're going to jam at it. 6 seconds left in the clock. Thompson tries to get it to the front again. They're doing everything they can. No. Canadians lead the period, lead the hockey game 2-1. Third period, everybody. This is where it all comes down to. This is what matters. I'll see you there. You better come back. I'm week caking, everybody. Let's talk more hockey soon. Let's talk some more hockey soon. Period 3. Period 3. Oh, my camera decided to go to bed. Wake up. Greenway scored with his butt. Scored with his butt. A butt scorer. That butt scored more playoff goals than many players this season.
The only thing I don't like about Mason and his parents was when Alex was huge. It's not very good at this thing.
Everything was dumb. He has like this hot air balloon float that he's flying around. I didn't like that he had dragons. I didn't like the dragon he had, the Venom dragon. I forgot that that was in the movie. I didn't remember that. Yeah. What, Death Gripper? Death Gripper. Are you sure? The big old evil tail. It had all the venom in it.
So cool. I think it was pretty cool.
Power play for the Sabres? A lot of Sabres fans banging on that glass. Wow. Will Philip Deneau be eating pizza at the end of this game or not? Puck is dropped. Canadiens ripped that guy right out within the first 3 seconds. That was way too quick. You lost puck possession. Your zone entry in 2 seconds. Not good. But hey, it only took you 15 more to get back in the zone. And you've maintained control. Sabres have control. Thompson gets it through to Quinn, takes the shot, bounces right off the pads to the close side corner. Darlene tries to get it to Quinn. He does, and Quinn gets it to Thompson. Now the Sabres lose possession, and Canadiens clear. The captain of the Sabres brings that puck across the blue line. A minute left in the power play. Rasmus Dahlin battles amongst others to try to get control of the puck. He's not going to have much luck. Neither will his teammates. Only Luukkonen will be the one that stops the puck as it goes behind his net. Alex Tuch, he wants to muscle the puck across all by himself. Bowen Byram there too to help Tuch. But he couldn't keep the puck under control. In a power play that looked like it was full of so much potential has now seemed to have revealed a couple of holes. We'll see if this has any impact on the Sabres' self-esteem because you get given these opportunities, you get excited, you feel good about yourself. You don't produce on them, well, you feel the opposite. All right, Greenway, what you got? You're going to turn, bounce it off the back of the boards. Who's going to get to it first? The Sabres, that guy is a rat instead of the Sabre logo. It's a rat. Face-off win by the Sabres. No power play, but Darlene's taking a shot. Puck bounces, it goes to Benson. He can't get a wraparound. He goes to his stomach trying to keep control of the puck. Puck goes back into the air. Deneau finds it. And not only does he find it, he gets rid of it. Gives it back to the Sabres. The Sabres are like, you know what? We don't want it. We'll give it right back. And I guess that's just where we're at. Sabres have the puck. Nope, not Sabres. Canadiens had the puck. And then they kind of flubbed leaving their zone, and now they got a battle on the boards to try to stop the Sabres from having a free entry. Sometimes leaving your own zone is half the challenge. Where's the fifth player for the Sabres? I see 4. The fifth player for the Sabres has kind of been gone for so long that they lost out on an offensive opportunity. Not only did they lose out on the offensive opportunity, they got to play a lot of defense now. Sabres have 25 shots compared to the Canadiens' 18. Canadiens were in control. They were doing great. Now the Sabres, they're like, oh, yeah, we want to win this. We can do this. We can do this. They're taking shots. Hellenis to Byram. Byram again. Hellenis. Cross around right in the goal line. Dovish. Stop that puck. Mod. 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 Mod.
Sorry.
Watch this. Give us the replay. It checks him right in the face.
Why? Yeah, don't touch my goalie, Suzuki says.
I swear the NHL needs to license more than 3 songs. I can't get some Drake type beats or something. Seriously. I would much rather listen to some Drake type beats. More office ladies. Man, to get paid probably $200,000 for that commercial again. A lot of new writers? Yeah. That was the Dragon Rider one. The only one we haven't seen is Homecoming. And then I don't remember the name of the kind of the drama one. There's 2 that we haven't seen. Hey, you just love Tom. He's your favorite Dragon Rider. Tom is your favorite Dragon Rider.
Oh, no, he's lame.
He's lame?
Yeah,
What do I do with these things?
love him.
How? Mhm. Cool. Where that pin? I knew it. I knew it, everybody. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. Hockey game back on. Alex Tuck taking a shot. Canadians are getting some. They're getting chances, but they're not the same. They're not the same in regard to the chances that the Sabres are getting. I can't believe that no one did anything to Zucker on that play.
Station.
We're back in this game. Still a 2-2 hockey game. Sabres not in the lead. I'm okay with that. I'm completely okay with it. I didn't think like I didn't hear the goal. I didn't hear the goal. Or I didn't hear the ref. I didn't hear the ref blow the whistle. So I saw the goal, but I couldn't tell if it was like something where the goaltender kind of like gave up because he heard the whistle or what. But whatever. We're past it. We're past it. We're past it. Still 2-2 hockey. That's okay. Sabres having to do something they haven't done in a while. Play some defense. Defensive face-off. Face-off. Defensive face-off. Raw. Oh my gosh. Tongue twister for me tonight. Well, it's getting tired. It's 9 o'clock. Gotta go to bed soon. Puck around the boards. Canadians looking to generate some offense. They only have 19 shots. Let's look at the shots per period. Because something tells me they have literally nothing. They have 2 shots. 2 shots so far in the third period. 11, 7, and 2. Sabres are 9, 14, and 7. It's a complete lack of curiosity there by the Canadiens. A lot of puck dumping. A lot of puck dumping in this hockey game. It seems like it works out pretty well for the Sabres. They seem like they're a team that's equipped for some grueling board battles. Not to say that the Canadiens don't have some rougher guys. Doesn't seem like that's the game they want to play. Chuck muscles a puck away from one. Oh, Byram tried to do it all by himself. All by himself. Owen Power's starting to get a little bit more confident in his plays. He's starting to get a little bit more confident in the way that he's jumping into plays. I mean, we saw it on that last goal, right, by Darlene. He set him right up. Right there, Power was at. I mean, he was stick tapping. He put his stick up. Give me the puck. I want to rip one. Need to see more of that from Power. Power needs to grow his confidence. Right in front. Huge firing opportunity from Zucker to Hellenis. Hellenis and Zucker are actually starting to look like a great combination together. Hellenus. I think Hellenus has about a goal or two in the playoffs. I know at least one goal. The Canadiens are just lifting the puck out. See, they're a team that just doesn't dump well. They don't dump the puck well. And that opportunity obviously failed for them. Now the Canadiens, you gotta try in a different way. Game 7, everybody. Canadiens, Sabres. Game 7. There's only one winner. There's only one team that's going on in the next round. Now, keep in mind, whoever wins this game gets to play a team that's got to rest for about 2 weeks. Because they snapped the neck of their opponent literally instantly. Huh. Someone pushed that stick on the ice up forward. I wonder if that was going to be a penalty. Apparently not. Sabres are falling behind the Canadiens' net. They better stand up because their defense is sending shots towards the net. That first one went wide. Caulfield can't get a stick on it. He's hoping Hudson can. He does, and he does get it into the neutral zone. But Thompson's also on the ice. He was trying to muscle in that puck. Canadiens maintain the control. Here comes Newhook. And Newhook whiffs on the puck. Terribly. Terribly. But finally, for the first time all period, can the Canadiens get set up as Luukkonen freezes the puck. Now we'll have a soft draw in the Sabre zone. Sabre zone. Later. All right, power. Canadiens are just going to hold that puck. Too many men and they didn't get called for it? That's okay, I guess. Not really if you're a Sabres fan. If 5.5 minutes, period 3, game 7. Who wants to go to the conference finals? You're not at the Stanley Cup just yet. One more round, and you get your potential opportunity. McLeod to Darlene, who gets the shoots. If only Owen Power could skate and shoot and stick handle. These commercials, I can't do them no more. 22-19 hits in favor of the Canadiens. So Canadiens showing that they're a little bit more on the offensive, a little bit more on the aggression, doing everything they can to regain puck control. Obviously, in this third period, they've struggled. This third period with only 2 shots. I'm pretty sure they have more by now, right? No, only 2 shots. They need help. They haven't had all momentum is the other way. All momentum. So they're struggling really bad right now. And it just seems like it's just a matter of time before the Sabres win. Seems like they just got to score 1 and it's over. That's why we're waiting. Sabres, broken stick from Darlene on a slap shot. Huge wraparound opportunity. But now the Canadiens are going to boost out of their zone, trying to create some offense. Sabres, broken stick on a slap shot. Had the potential. Had the potential to bring them over the line right there, though. The Canadiens almost score. And the grueling onslaught of the Sabres continues. Caulfield feels pretty good. No, power takes it away from him. Sabres, there they go. There they go. Oh, man. Sabres are going to just drop that puck in. Canadiens, both teams are taking a breather. Canadiens have 20 shots. Remember that. Sabres, 32. Almost twice as many on the Sabres side. Every dump in the Canadiens do, the Sabres are just so much better. They're used to getting those pucks out. And you can tell that the Canadiens are not used to that type of play. Diagonal feed. Greenway. Or was that Tuck? Missed on it poorly. Now Tuck has it back over. He defends. He gets help. Down he shoots. Puck is dropped. Canadiens clear. And Josh Anderson beats the defense. Almost gets a shot. No penalty on the play. Canadiens. Did they get a shot? He didn't actually shoot? Tage Thompson, sharp angle. Apparently, Josh Anderson didn't even get the shot off with that awesome opportunity. That's the Canadiens fans must be livid right now. USA, USA, Trump, 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 Trump. Canadiens lose the puck to Greenway? No way Greenway is going to be the hero. Tries to center it. Man, nobody on the Sabres. Greenway again! Greenway! Sabres getting shot. It's hitting other Sabres, though. Oh, beautiful. They're all just a bunch of hockey players getting in the way, not letting opportunities turn into something bigger. Oh, neutral zone ice. A minute and a half. Could this be it for the Canadiens? They did get their third shot. Someone got credited with a shot. I have a feeling we're going to go to overtime, everybody. And overtime means golden goal. Next goal wins. Next goal advances. And we play until we get one. 1 minute remaining in this hockey game. Before we proceed to additional time, it appears the Canadiens have iced the puck. Offensive zone faceoff awarded to the Sabres. Face-off win. Sabres, too many chefs in the kitchen. They were not communicating, and they all run into each other. More offense for the Sabres. 30 seconds to go in regulation. Zero offense for the Canadiens this period. Absolutely none. Less than 20 seconds to go. I can't see the Sabres scoring. I can't see the Canadiens scoring, but here we'll watch. They'll wait it out. Regulation is over. We'll proceed to overtime. I'll see you there. I'm with Bacon. My favorite hockey personality. I'll see you for extra hockey. Oh my goodness, everybody. Week Aiken, I am here. I have returned. Game 7. Overtime. Next goal wins. Next goal wins? Sure. It's been decided. Whoever wins goes to the conference finals. The Sabres have battled from being down 0-2 to, of course, tying the game at 2-2 and maintaining all of the momentum. Sabres shot! The puck gets loose. Benson takes the puck back. And the Canadiens looking for a counter. They're skating the other way. Suzuki shoots it around the edge. Ripper! Big slap! I'm 7 minutes behind. He's a minute behind. And the battle continues. Owen Power to Byram. Byram waits. And now Hellenis almost loses an edge, but helps to get the puck over the blue line. Sabres continue to press, continue to attack. Carrier on the Canadiens. He holds it, brings it back deep into their zone. He's going to wait, look for the opportunity. Gooley was his choice, and Gooley just dumps it. Again, what have we been saying all third period? Canadiens are not successful at dumping the pucks. Offsides? They're not going to win this way. They're not. Oh, Owen Power tried to clear it, but it got on the ref's skates. And now it's stuck in their side. No. Gives it to Matheson, who skates it around, tries to dump it in front. However, the Sabres muscle puck away and dump it down low. Getting changes. Got to keep getting the new players on. Fresh skates are important. $22 shots for the Canadiens. Remember how they had 3 shots just about in that third period? I don't know if they have 1 now in overtime. It's an important thing to pay attention to. Will the Canadiens actually get more shots? Or will they continue to be paralyzed, neutralized, rendered inefficient? Norris fell. His team had a great 3-on-3, but he tripped, and that kind of just ended that play, unfortunately, for the Sabres fans. I feel something coming for the Canadiens, though. Right here. Here they go. They're going to start slow. Dumping it in. They get to it first. Newhook's almost sitting there by himself. Carrier. Talk with a broken stick. The puck goes off the boards. Luukkonen took a very scary turn. Tuck's stick is broken. They shot the puck. It went right at his hand. That looked painful, but it went to neutral ice. Now my stream is frozen. New hook, turn and rip. That's not a player you want to shoot the puck. Icing. Ouch, that looked like it hurt. Oh, his skate blocked it, not his hand. Okay. Here come the Canadiens one more time. No, they lose the puck. Kind of choke it. Now, 2 turnovers back to back. Hellenis. He comes in over. The shot from the Sabres, a net, goes in the netting. Shoot, Hellenus. I like Hellenus. They're attacking again. Another broken stick on the Sabres. This time it's Tage Thompson. 3-on-2 for the Canadiens. Anderson shot. Where'd it go? Back around the boards to the close side on the close corner. Texier. Back to Anderson. A shot. Luukkonen saves it yet again. Canadiens starting to get some offense, and the Sabres don't like it. 2-on-1. Here they go. Sabres. Tage Thompson holds it. Can't get it. Holds it. Tries to lob it. Sabres still in control. Here they come. Oh man, they take a ripper and a save. Oh,
Oh my god. It was first or second overtime?
first.
Sandstorm's a classic though. I feel like I have to rave every time it comes on. As a homage to our
Offensive zone face off for the Sabres. Look at the turtle of Canadians. Sabres can't keep it in the zone. Oh, that puck was pinballing. Over the blue line, Tuck attacks over into the far corner. Now the forecheck is hot for the Sabres. They continue to get the puck. We lose it one more time. Turn over to the Canadiens. They're just going to say, we'll shiv this out into the neutral zone. McLeod almost had the puck on his stick to get a shot. He didn't. Now Dahlin does. He takes the shot. It's blocked. It's going to go all the way back in the Sabres territory. Pekka Luukkonen is going to bounce it to the Sabre. Bounce it to his teammates. Not sure I liked that. Right, a little more, bit more anxiety than I was expecting it to. And the attack continues. Sabres back in. Oh, icing? Nope. Just out to the Sabres zone. Saber zone. Canadians trying to generate a few passes in their own defensive zone so that they can actually attack. But the Sabres are like, wait a second, why don't we just attack you right now and try and screw up your chances to get it down the ice? They did that. They gave the puck away right there for no reason. You chose to not play hard to the puck. You chose to do it, which means you had to play it like that, and you did it like that. And now you iced it. Canadians, here it comes. "32 minutes, 30-minute players." Wow.
That's great. So like,
Played half the hockey game. Canadians win the faceoff. They're attacking. Cutting is Hudson. He turns and pops one. Josh Anderson tries to get the puck. However, the Sabres continue to close in as it's 3-on-1. Can Samuelson keep it, or is he going to lose it? Canadians still got it. Here it comes. No, Sabres, I'm just going to chip it. Let the Canadians have it. It's an important change for both teams right now. Canadians haven't really been attacking. Sabres, can they maintain the same aggression? Are they just as hungry? Shot! Sharp angle shot for the Canadians. 3-on-2 developing for the Sabres. Can they make it happen? Sage Thompson takes a shot, but an awkward skating pattern for the Sabres means that the shot didn't actually get to the net. And there was no opportunity for a redirection or a rebound. Benson and Norris have just been falling to their knees half this hockey game. Demidov almost scored right there. Wow. The thing about the Canadians is that the plays happen so quickly, but I can't, half the time I don't notice them. Doan I haven't seen Doan actually do anything for a while. There's Doan, all right. He has some energy. Get Doan on this ice a little bit more. He's just a little bit younger. Here they come again. Holanus rips one. Comes out of the zone. Sabres. Their attack, like I told you, it's been relentless. Icing. Against the Canadiens. Big ol' yawn, big gross ugly yawn. Fantastic saves on both sides. Come on, we got EDM, pump, 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 pump.
You think they'll make it to a second overtime?
I pray to God they don't. The longer the overtime goes, man, I'm just like, oh, there goes my night.
I know.
Sabres on the face-off. Deneau takes the shot, insta save.
Did you see those fans do your fingers towards the puck?
No.
Oh my god, it's so funny. They're in front. Wow.
Sabres win another face-off. Thompson takes another shot. Sabres taking shots at every opportunity possible. Sabres choke the puck to the Canadiens. Could this be it? They're over the blue line. Shot score. New hook. New hook. Was it offsides? Canadiens advance. Yeah, that's gonna hurt if you're a Sabres fan. They're not wrong. They're calling it a nothing play.
Oh wow.
He just skates it in, waits, shoots, and just beats his glove. Ouch. Oh, Jet Saver. Oh, Jet Saver, your heart. Dude, I did say new hook though. And just like that, the Sabres, everything they built, everything they tried, everything they did, it's over. Well, I mean, if you're the Sabres, you break your 14-year curse, and you kind of have to take that, and you have to say, we're just gonna have to do better. We're just gonna have to do better, and hopefully, your players will be behaving better. They'll be competing better. But right there, man, that's gonna hurt your heart if you're the Sabres. Skated right over the line, held it, shot, goal. Something told me that it was gonna be something small, and I was right. Not something small. Well, kind of something small.
Like an oversight.
Well, just they were gonna skate it in from not having the puck forever and take the first shot they can get, and it's gonna go in. Three shots in overtime.
Wow.
Well, everyone, that's gonna be it for me tonight. It's late. I'll see you on Wednesday for Golden Knights Avalanche. And the Hurricanes are gonna go to the Stanley Cup final. That's it. I'll talk to you later. Bye.